G'day everyone and welcome to another garden video. Today we're out in the side yard and we're going to do a bit of harvesting. We've got some passion fruit ready behind us and we've got a couple of other goodies growing in the garden. So follow me, we're going to come around the garden and harvest a couple of things. So here we are, the passion fruit vine. It's taken over the side of the house. We've been having some issues with the vine. The couple of the local wildlife found it and they're starting to eat passion fruit. But as you can see, look at the size of these beauties. I can't even get my hand around these. These are some absolutely monstrous passion fruit. Now they're not as ripe as I would normally like them, but if I don't pick them, we're not going to get any. I can't even pick two at a time. That's how big they are. Look at that. Look at that near the size of my head. Look at that. I'm not a small human either. That is huge. I actually can't fit both of these in my hands at the same time. Look at that. That's sick. And it's a shame the wildlife did grab a couple of my big ones, but I think here, come have a look. There's another beauty just there. There's actually heaps. I've been trying to bag them to keep the animals out, but as you can see, every single bag is a passion fruit. Fortunately, a couple of them have these. I think these are fruit fly stings, but it'll just come straight off, and there'll still be good flesh in that. See if we've got any more. There's another one just here. He's a bit smaller. That's more of a regular sized passion fruit just there. But still, look at this. And they're everywhere in here. Look, there's another one there. He's still got the bag on, but he'll just pop off. That one was actually ripe. Came straight off. You'll see how abundant this plant is. There's passion fruit everywhere in here. Unfortunately, not all of them are ripe. Got a few more here. He's starting to ripen. That's a yellow one. It's a yellow variety. So I'm looking forward to that. And this is what happened. These are a couple of the ones they got and they were just ripped into the bags. That was a really nice size. That was a big yellow passion fruit. And oh well. Anyway, we'll take you to the front yard. I've got a couple of other really cool things to show you up there. Alright, here we are in the front yard. And we've got a couple of these the red sweet chilies ready for picking. So there's one. He's not a bad size. There's two. Also not a bad size. But then look at this behemoth back here. Look at the size of that. Look at, come off there. Look at that. Just starting to get a nice colour on them. I like them at this stage. Found that once they go fully red, they start to go a bit soft on the end where they start ripening first. But look at the size of that compared to that. That's awesome. Look at the size of it. That's awesome. We do have a couple of other things growing in this bed as well. We're going to pick a couple of okra. So that's an okra there. That one's ready. Should just twist off. There you go. It's not a bad sized okra. Getting a little bit on the large side. Unfortunately, it's another one. There's a fair few on this. There's another one there. See that? Comes straight off. It's a bit of like a treasure hunt in here. Got to sift your way through. These are lovely. I like them. Some people hate them. It's a bit of an acquired taste on the okra. They can be a little bit slimy tasting, but I love them. And they grow so well here in Brisbane. And this is the corn over here. It looks really good, but it's struggling. We've got the caterpillars are in it. I've been trying to treat it, but hasn't been doing so great. But like, it looks really nice, green and lush. And then if you come in and look under here, I've got these. They don't look like much at the moment, but these are all sweet potato slips. So every 2 to 3 corn plants. I've got a sweet potato slip growing. The idea is once the corn is finished, I'll cut the leaves back, and then the sweet potato is going to take over that bed and also grow up the corn. So I don't have a lot of space, and to get good sweet potato production, you need a lot of leaves. So they grow up the corn, take up space in the bed, and then that gives them heaps of solar panels to produce really big sweet potatoes, and also grow them up a trellis. So hopefully they come good, and hopefully we get some corn as well in the process. Just want to show you a couple of marigolds. They're getting a bit on, but look how pretty that is. Lovely. And the old parsley's gone to seed, but that's alright. What do we got here? These ones are almost ready, just here. Those seeds. So that's next year's crop. Anyway, I'm going to take you back to the side yard, and I'm going to show you a couple of the other things we have growing. So this is like the start of the backyard, and this is my raspberry bush. Now it is January here, and it's got raspberries on. So I don't know if that's normal, but it's literally loaded. There's like clumps of raspberries everywhere. There's more passion fruit in the back there. Literally like heaps of raspberries. So I don't know if that's normal. And here below the pawpaw tree, I've had a volunteer tomato come up, and it's got some lovely little tomatoes on it. And I think this is like a honeydew, but it's not doing so great. But then up here, I've got pawpaws. This should be a red variety. They're coming on. It's a big one there. He's getting big. New one. That's what the flowers look like. And then that's a pawpaw just there. And here's a flower in bloom. This is a female. You can see the little orange tiny pieces in there. That's the pollen buds. And then this one to the side, that'll be a male. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty big tree, as you can see. I only planted that 4 months ago. It's huge. I've got my pineapple patch here, going very, very well. And the fig tree's not doing so great, but it's got figs on. It's a nice little fig there, that's almost ripe. It's getting soft. A couple of figs. A couple more pineapple plants in the pots. Planted another 2 pawpaw trees just here. And they're just starting to flower up as well. So we should see some more pawpaws. Underneath it, spring onions. And some more capsicum plants there. And some other bits and pieces, a couple of okra and stuff like that. We actually do have a pineapple here as well. There's a pineapple, not huge, but it's got some pups on it. And this is just kind of like my seed starting area. Got a couple of capsicum plants here, bits and pieces. Here's a little shot of the harvest. Not too bad. Considering the time of year, it's like the end of January, it's getting hot, it's humid, the pests are going crazy, but you know, you've got to be happy with that. And there's other things going as well. We'll be harvesting very shortly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Make sure you follow along if you want to see what else is happening in the garden. Hoping to do a few more videos as we come into winter. The season's going to get better for growing here in Brisbane, but there's still going to be plenty more things to harvest, as you can see. Alright guys, catch you later.